I'm like on the next.
Welcome back, guys, and we have arrived back here. We're going to have to fill up the trench. The second one we will also fill up as well.
I got it off in between shots.
Yep, Tron unloaded it from the thing. We're keeping the CNR right where it is. But
I managed to make the ramp work. I got it right as the last episode ended.
Indeed.
It was amazing. It jumped. It launched.
Okay, so we'll turn this on and see how it looks. Okay, so it does fill. It's just impossible to see. All right. All right, we'll let that build up pressure. Get the fire going in it, and then we'll link the two Alcos and do some running with them. Because why not?
I am climbing the last hill.
Okay.
And then I'll be going across the next bridge.
Very well.
That was actually like perfect speed for this locomotive. Just let it go on its own.
Yep. Well, the lines are good enough that if they're clear, you can literally leave that one run at max by itself. Whoops! Oh my gosh, that was. Yo, I did the dumbest thing you could imagine. Oh my gosh. You know, you'll never believe this. So I prematurely changed the switch, and it almost derailed the Resnick. But the Resnick spun around and landed back on the tracks facing the opposite direction, and I got it on video. It's like doing a flip on a skateboard, except it's the freaking tree.
So you get a pop shove.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Alright, I'm going across the last bridge, and then I'll be heading around the bend.
I hear the engine. I heard the horn as you were approaching. Oh yeah, you're over there. I see the freight cars.
Gonna go over the wiggle bit.
Very well. Your switches are aligned through as far as I can tell, so you should be alright. Gotta pull this sucker forward a little bit.
Pick up some lumber.
Well, you're gonna have to wait because there's none ready right now. We have to go down there and get some.
Alright.
Yeah, this here is a proper to form logging narrow gauge railroad. So I mean, that's what it does. Okay, that polarity will now be set. Now we gotta get this sucker rolling forward. Why do you always change the polarity and leave them that way? I'd prefer.
What?
The polarity on the what's it called? On the one Alco was just set to reverse.
Oh,
Next time, I don't mind you
forgot
running.
to put that.
Yeah, I don't mind you running like that, but just when you do, make sure you reset it, because it's really
Yeah,
annoying to be trying to
did that,
drive it
yeah.
and then.
Yeah, I usually do that. I forgot to do that for that.
Okay. Yeah, we got to give her some water.
I forgot to do that for that when I came back, because I didn't realize how close this one was. I was gonna do that when I got back. I didn't realize how close that was. My locomotive was, so I really panicked.
All right, we're gonna grab all the cars for this run. We gotta make sure that it gets loaded properly, you know.
Keep going.
No, first I gotta fill this with water, so
I see it. I see it doing so.
I want to make sure that it gets that we can get it as high as it'll go, because for this trip we will use a fair amount of water for the down and back. Okay, I'm gonna back her up just a hair. These good old tried and true narrow gauge trench engines. Alright, so that's prepped. Now I just gotta. Okay, make sure brakes are off on the cars.
Brakes off. Are you getting these as well?
Yeah, we're gonna get all the cars. First, we're gonna grab the blue one, the blue gondola, and then we're gonna get the two little ones and the caboose. Yeah, basically, we made a bootleg ghetto Garrett by lashing these two together.
Yep. You made a parlay.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah. I think this is the first video where the narrow gauge is actually featured in a run, a proper run. Because the narrow gauge test trains weren't filmed. The unloading shenanigans were filmed, and those were in, I think, episode 9, I want to say? 9, possibly? Or no, episode 10, I think, possibly. Alright, we're aligned in for the gondola.
You are indeed.
Gucci
Also, why is only the resident and not everything else?
We'll move the diesel into the shed eventually, but I just moved it temporarily because I didn't want to run it all the way over, you know?
Peak laziness.
Exactly, and it's narrow gauge. What do you expect? Narrow gauge, the trains are run down and they're not meant to be pretty. They're kind of more so workhorses.
Again, peak laziness.
Yeah, again, in this case, it's just narrow gauge philosophy, which happens to be peak laziness.
Forward.
I'm curious as to if we'll need to bring the Rezica down there on the way back as an emergency hauler. Because with the diesel we made it back up. Of course, the diesel you can really gear down with the way the variable or with the way the model works, because it's almost like a variable clutch. Also, you might want to shut off the alcohol so we save the gas. Which I just did.
I'll do that.
I just did. I'll just shut it off.
That was supposed to do it.
Okay, very well.
And this,
Is there a crane up here or did it get moved?
there was at one point.
Oh, if you well, so once we get the train loaded and I start taking it on the line, if you want to drive a crane up here real quick, that would be super helpful. Make sure the brakes are all off.
They all are.
And now that's. I want to see if the brake fan still sparks or if it actually will do its thing. Okay. It's no longer sparking. Good. Now we can actually use the caboose.
Brake van.
This is an American railroad. It's a caboose. As far as I'm concerned, it's a caboose. Let's make it to get those fires stoked.
Keep going. Back it up.
Okay. All right, you'll handle loading, right? Okay, I will just take it real slow.
You got, Jesus Christ, I got 40 logs.
Yeah, there's a bunch there. I'll tell you that much. Make sure on the little ones you get them loaded exactly perfect, otherwise it'll cause me to derail probably.
Alright.
I wouldn't load two on the single axle car or double axle cars. If you're gonna load doubles, it's only on the larger cars. Okay, now we are ready to pull out.
Unlike what you did with your mom.
Tron.
You earned that joke.
We'll start her rolling slowly. Oh, dude, you loaded them unbalanced. Look, it already goofed up the one bogey. We'll have to delete them and reload them because they have to be perfectly centered.
Or hear me out. We can just push that bogey back on.
How? We have two that are off right now.
Just stop the train. Stop the train.
Stopped. Next time, I mentioned that they have to be perfectly centered when loading. And I wouldn't load more than one next time per car. On these two super long ones you can load two, but the track is rough. It's narrow gauge. The loads have to be perfectly centered. It's just gonna screw up the one because that one doesn't have to go back on. See, it's still not on. Yeah, the loading of the narrow gauge is not as forgiving as the loading of the standard gauge. It has to be loaded perfectly balanced, otherwise it's a no-bueno. It's not as forgiving by any means. We only have $70 right now. Oh my gosh. As far as lumber goes, we can probably load 2 on the two big cars. No, two stacks, and then the rest will all stack up single. Will that be enough for you? Is the question.
Definitely not.
How many pieces do you need?
12.
If we loaded double in each car, then it would do it, but that's going to be pushing it, especially on the climb back up, because it's all downhill from here. But the climb back up is the difficult part. You gonna try and fix this bogey?
This is what this is here for.
I wonder if we were to build a rail, if we could somehow drag it back on. That's over on the other side. Oh, we could try pulling it forward and seeing if maybe it gets aligned if we place a. We could try building a rail, trying to realign it.
Try.
Try and pull it forward, see what happens. Very slowly, I might add. Any luck?
Straddle. Stop.
I'm gonna uncouple the cars. We're gonna have to get a crane to do it. We're gonna delete these logs. Next time, don't load them double. Well, so we have to get a crane to fix it, to lift it. So we may as well bring it up here now. I'm gonna stop the video and then I'll start recording after we fix it. All right. So after a little bit of time, Tron helped out a bit. We got the car re-railed. Tron had to go. But I'm here with Riley and Janu, and we're going to be doing some narrow gauge running. If you want to teleport up here real quick, Janu, get ready to pull out. We have to bring lumber up here because the lumber has to be loaded onto Tron's train. Because we're building the refinery out at what the hell's that place? Timber Fall or not? No, not Timber Falls. What the heck's it? Stormworks something or other. Port Storm. What the heck is it called? Storm Harbor. What the hell is it called? Hydro Bay. Why the heck did I? Wow. You up here yet or no? I guess we'll chill for a second. Anyways, the train is loaded and ready to roll. Let's see. So that one has got a hot enough fire. She's producing steam. Got some cold water right there. Do I grab the other engine and stick it on as an emergency? I think we'll be all right. I think we will be all right. May as well get this out of the way though, so we can do a little switching. All brakes should be off as far as I know. Oh, no, they are not off. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, I'll put the brakes on temporarily. We'll halt a little bit, and while we're at it, may as well switch the brake van around, I suppose.
Alright, I'm back. Still
All
on
right.
screen.
Awesome. Oh, you enjoying it?
It's I've got the UI for not all the stuff. It says 10,000 at the top left, but the crosshair, but it's still like at the main screen when I was in the last save.
I'm not sure if you're on my server. Try rejoining.
Okay, I'm gonna have to close the game down.
Yeah, I'd say retry that because there isn't $10,000 in the account right now. We're low on money. We've been buying cars like crazy because we have to get prepped up for when we do some bigger ops, which will come down the road once we fix the cursed stuff. You know, once we fix some of the cursed stuff at least.
Guessing that means you're also going to probably fix the rail yard.
Which one?
Spawn.
Oh, Spawn. It's been completely redone. That hasn't been shown in video yet. They will be
It's
seeing
already
that.
been done.
Yes. Yes.
Jeez.
Yes. We have. I have. Let's see. I have a couple episodes filmed that are ahead. I was almost caught up, but then I started filming last night when I had only one more to upload. So that's been done. The Hearts Creek yard has also been. Not Hearts Creek. The Salt Flats Southern Division yard is complete as well. That one's literally the division. Like for this whole Southern Division, that's the division yard. But it's a big one. It's fairly extensive as far as what it has. Well, and the spawn yard basically serves as more or less just engine servicing. So there's sheds there and stuff. Obviously the roundhouse, and then also there's sheds for the MUs. You know, the lashed up multiple units. And then of course there's the industry tracks there to service the water tower and the standard goods. And then there'll be a dedicated yard goat there which will handle those operations. So there's a full interchange. Also, Death Hill has been double tracked, and we're in the process of double tracking all the sections that were single track. Sketchy Bend is going to be completely removed, and it'll be completely taken out of the loop. So we'll leave the trestle there though as a landmark, but that whole line will be taken apart and unused. And there'll be a Northern Division yard somewhere underneath Tron's giant skybridge. Well, the skybridge will be removed as well because that's not prototypical.
That is a bit of an eyesore.
It's more than a bit of an eyesore. It's a lot of an eyesore. It's a massive one. That'll be removed and revamped. And then when we built the Western Division to all the places in the western side of the map that are not connected to narrow gauge, there will be a Western Division yard as well. And considering the rough terrain over there, that might be a single track main line with passing sidings. So that's still in the early planning stages. The goal is to get the stuff that currently exists shaped up ahead of time, you know, before we build any more. So, yeah. If you join yet or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, waiting for you here on the before we pull out the narrow gauge. So.
Development console says must see the network address. You need the manager.
No, you don't join via network address. You join through Steam.
I did click for Steam, but that popped up. Development console.
Via all friends. Let me invite you to lobby. Try this.
Steam friends from 6 days out of date. Should I update that?
What is?
Steam friends at 6 days out of date apparently.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd try that. And then accept the lobby invite that I sent you. You have to have the game running when you accept the lobby invite, as far as I know, at least according to what Joe said. So.
It's open. It's just frozen. Like move the cursor around.
Interesting. I have to figure out what background music I want to put in these videos because I turned off the local music, you know, because copyright claims. But I'll have to figure.
It's copyrighted.
Yeah, yep. Because I mean, even though it's like free use, I mean, it still gets flagged by the YouTube algorithm. And I'm not monetized. I don't have nearly enough subscribers to do that. But I still don't want to have the strikes there, you know.
I wonder if Jason if you used his music.
I don't know. When I play on the game that I'm not recording, I have it turned on. So I usually have, because the DroneRAIL Central soundtrack is very, very good as far as you know, good as far as it goes when you're running trains. It's good railroad music.
Okay.
But I don't have it turned on when I'm recording because that's, you know, he released it on Spotify legally, so it's, you know, it's his stuff. That would definitely get flagged. Any like joining yet or no?
No.
Strange. All the other folks have no problems getting online.
And I can bring up the escape menu.
Are you in a world, or are you on, or is it actually on a server?
I'm still seeing everything at the main menu, but I've got the UI for when in-game, and I can bring up the pause menu, plus I can choose time of day, rain, network sync delay, save game, quit game. Change the setting.
I'd reboot it, go to the main menu, and then try rejoining, you know, from Steam. Because I'm not sure what the heck's going on there.
That's the thing, I'm joining through Steam.
Well, I'm gonna start the narrow gauge run because 10 minutes have gone by and I've just switched cars around. So, keep on trying and good luck.
All I can do. Thank you.
All right, build up steam for the run. Here we go. Fire's going.
a pop-up saying that I'm loading stuff, right?
I don't see it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I could try rebooting the save real quick if that would help. You know what? That's what I'll do.
Do.
BRB, folks. Actually, you'll see it in the menu here. I'll yep.